So our initial responsibility here at Mandarin South was to identify the infrastructure that was not in compliance with current code due to the major modifications of this facility. We started with the parking lot, which had angled parking, changed it to perpendicular parking spaces and new landscape islands that both gave them more green space and more parking spaces. From there we moved to the utilities and analyzed the services for water and sewer and irrigation to identify what did not meet current code and what would meet their needs for the major modifications, and made changes to those design plans and acquired the permits to enable them to perform the construction of that infrastructure. In the original building, this was a drive-through for a dry cleaner. This area was lower and required vehicles to be able to have access through here. Because it's so close to the ditch, we have to have filter fabric, as they call it, a log, that keeps the sediment from washing into the ditch and down away from the property site. That will stay in place, and we inspect it after every half-inch of rain or every 2 weeks in order to make sure that they're compliant with state and federal regulations.
So what's wrong with this one? This one you didn't like the look of. What happened here?
Whenever the sediment starts to fill up to within half of the diameter of the log, then the contractor is required to dig the material out. And you can see the dirt's higher on one side than the other, which means it's performing its function. But if it's left unchecked, then the dirt would fill up and run around the filter log, no longer performing its function. So we told the contractor that it needs to be cleaned out. It's a simple fix as long as they stay on top of it on a regular basis. And with rains almost every day, it's something we have to look at on a daily basis.